everyone, back with another reaction, brand new artist for the channel. This is one of my a brand new Patreon request. This is from Nova, so thank you so much, Nova, for joining the Patreon. I really do appreciate it. And this is your request. So this is Peter Hollens featuring Tim Foust, and it is a cover of Bridge Over Troubled Water, the Simon and Garfunkel classic. Now, I know Peter Hollens, I've seen him on the internet for years, but I haven't heard this, so I'm really intrigued to hear this, really pumped to hear it. I know Peter's got a fantastic vocal, and I'm sure they'll be amazing on this. So here we go. This is Bridge Over Troubled Water, one of my dad's favourite songs of all time.
When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes,
that bass.
I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough,
Beautiful.
and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down.
Beautiful. Literally walking on a bridge over that water.
When you're down and out,
Ooh, that bass, wow.
when you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you.
Lovely.
I'll take your part. Oh, when times get rough,
Nice.
and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down.
Wow.
Sail on, silver girl,
Goosebumps.
sail on by. Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, if you need a friend,
Beautiful.
I'm sailing right behind, like a bridge over troubled water, I will ease your mind, like a bridge over troubled water, I will ease your mind.
Wow.
Ease your mind.
Hey, Hollens family,
Wow.
why do you always start with the exact same thing? Every
All right, let's leave it there. Wow, that was spiritual. That was beautiful. Oh my goodness, wow. Oh, I'm reeling from that. Wow, 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 wow. This is so nice to come back to this because growing up and being aware of YouTube and watching stuff on YouTube all the time, I've always been aware of Peter Hollens, right? Like, always. And then to see him do this to, like, one of my dad's favorite songs of all time, and, like, I love this song as well. It's a classic, right? To hear him do this to this classic song, along with Tim Foust as well, was just magnificent. It was just such a tribute to the beauty of that original song, while still bringing so much of that, you know, Hollens magic that we know from his vocal and the beautiful a cappella covers that he does, right? Just to bring all of that, this was the perfect package. And there was so much in here, technique-wise, that we got to hear and appreciate from both singers. And just, this was just an amalgamation of everything that's great in the human voice. Like, it really, really was. It was just wonderful to hear. This was like a spiritual experience just listening to this. I mean, wow. Honestly, wow. I think it was really smart to have both, you know, a bass singer and a tenor singer together in this, while also harmonizing with each other and layering with each other's voice like that was just wonderful. Like, really, really great idea. It just added such a level of depth to, like, the whole performance. And then when all of the voices came together, it just elevated everything so beautifully. Like, honestly, it was just ethereal in parts. It was so wonderful. I mean, I know, like, you know, the music video definitely added to that with them literally being in this forest, walking over an actual bridge. Like, it's all there, right? Like, kind of slapping you in the face, really. But the imagery just matches that so wonderfully. Like, just the message of that song as well is just so poignant and so powerful when you sit down and listen to those lyrics and, like, read about that meaning of the song. And Simon and Garfunkel, like, for me, this is like, it's the jewel in the crown. Like, it honestly is like one of the top tier songs from them. You know what I mean? I know they've got the classics as well that people know, like Mrs. Robinson and everything like that. But this song is one of those songs that you could sit down, you know, on a nighttime, have like the fire going or something and just have this playing on a vinyl, have all those little scratches and everything like that. And you just listen to it and it's beautiful. The vocal on that just soars. And that's what happened here. And that's what I was waiting for. Right at the end there, the very end section of the song, that's when the vocal soars. That's full on, like, kind of chest voice. We've got a beautiful belt there as well. That was wonderful. And the thing that I love about Peter is that his vocal is just, if I could have a vocal like his, I would sing every single day. Because he, for me, has one of the most beautiful, perfect male vocals I have ever heard in my life. And that's why I'm so thankful that he shares it with the rest of the world. You know, he's out there on YouTube singing and doing what he should be doing, because that vocal is a vocal that needs to be heard. It's absolutely stunning, like genuinely stunning. What he's able to do with it, the layering, all the different kind of stylistic approaches that he takes to using the vocal, you know, using it as an instrument, singing, just everything, harmonizing with himself, layering all of this together, you know, just beautiful. And I'm so pleased that I didn't actually see this until now, because it's just given me a whole new appreciation for him again. You know, he's done so many things, a lot of video game related stuff, a lot of kind of movie soundtracks that he's covered as well, and that's always the stuff I've gravitated towards, and he knocks it out of the park. But to take this, which is a song that's pretty special to me, and to hear what he did with it there is just wonderful. Genuinely wonderful. Honestly, I've always got time to listen to Peter, because his vocal is just, it's honestly heavenly. It's gorgeous. And then Tim here, just wow, like that beautiful bass right from the start, you know, just that humming, just giving us that beautiful bass. And then his vocal as well was really interesting, because I kind of thought, is he going to sit within that bass like throughout the whole song, which I love. Like, it's incredible to hear that, just such weight to that vocal, right? And then when he kind of went up and went into the higher register, you know, we're not talking like falsetto or anything like that, but higher for him as a bass singer. That was incredible to hear. That was really lovely to hear. It was kind of like middling of that vocal, and it was beautiful. Really, really nice. Almost like slightly, a little bit of like a country type twang to it, just a little bit in parts, but really nice. Just the way he was kind of like going through the notes, kind of like, it's the way like country singers tend to do that. But it was wonderful. Really nice stylistic choice to do that. He had kind of go up into that point. And I was genuinely shocked, like, because I was like, wow, I just wasn't expecting that. I was expecting that bass all the way through, but beautiful. And then again, like, as their voices came together at the end, that was just the beautiful amalgamation of two incredible singers doing what they do best, but working with each other, harmonizing with each other, listening to each other, and making it a duet. And that's what makes this special. Just beautiful. So much talent on display here. Just the whole performance was so rich. a pleasure on the ears. And honestly, like, I can always listen to Peter, but I'm definitely going to check out more by Tim because he's got me intrigued now. That was sensational. But what did you think of Peter Hollens featuring Tim Foust covering the Simon & Garfunkel classic Bridge Over Troubled Water? You know what to do by now. Please leave me comments down below with your thoughts, and if you have any other suggestions by either Peter or Tim, please leave those down below as well. Remember, I have seen a lot of Peter Hollens songs, but there's probably still stuff out there. I haven't checked them out in a while, so there might be a lot of new stuff I haven't seen. If you do want to see more reactions to that, please leave those down below in the comments. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please come and subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and make sure you hit that bell icon as well. It's the fastest way to get new notifications when a brand new video like this drops. If you do want to jump in and help support the channel on Patreon, just like Nova did, thank you so much again, Nova. The link and details for that are just down below. On the screen right now, there's a few little videos there just showing you a few little exclusives that we have in the Patreon. So remember, if you do want to sign up, help support the channel, that would be incredible. Thank you so much. Again, the link and details for that are just down below. So thank you again, everybody. Thank you, Nova, for this request. I am so excited to check out more by Peter and Tim Foust as well, because this should be really interesting to hear more by them. What else are they doing these days? But until next time, take care.